Okay, hi. I'm going to go through a series of easy exercises that will tone your shoulders. So we all want to get that nice toned look, but also we need to be strong and we need to be flexible and have a good range of motion. If you have any shoulder mobility issues, if you have any pinching, any pain, anything like that, you may not want to do some exercises until you clear it with your doctor. So whenever you take a stand to get ready to work out standing up with weights, you want to make sure your shoulders are down and back, your knees are soft, not locked, and your abs are tight. We're going to start with our palms down. These are 3-pound weights, and we're just going to start with a forward raise to the front, alternating. So you just lift it up nice and easy to the shoulder. Now, one thing you don't want to do is you don't want to be swinging and arching your back or using momentum. That is why starting with 3-pound weights is just fine, 2-pound weights, and if you have to, you can just go with your body weight. And just get used to that movement. Again, keeping the shoulders down and back. Don't let them hunch forward. That's what I mean by that. And we want to do about 12 to 15 reps or until your muscles start to feel a little bit fatigued or starts to get to be hard. This is a forward raise. You can go to both arms if you'd like. Still slow and controlled, not using momentum. One more. All right, next up we're going to go to a side lift. So I'm going to have you bring your hands together, palms together. You're making an L with your arms like this. And we're going to be going out to the side, keeping that 90-degree angle. Let's start alternating just like we did before. Lift and down. So notice my elbows are coming back to my rib cage or my waist. Slightly from the side. I'm just lifting and bringing it down. Now again, do not hunch the shoulders. A lot of people want to do that. You don't want to do that. You just want to bring it up, palms face the floor, palms together. Face the floor, together. Alternating. And again, there's no reason to go over the shoulder here. No reason. By going to the side, you're getting a little more of the side of the shoulder and strengthening that. So we're going to keep going. Again, using very light weights. Want to do between 12 and 15 reps until your muscles start to feel fatigued. Whatever that is for you. We're going to go into another exercise soon. Just a couple more reps here. All right, and lower the arms. Go ahead and shake it out, roll everything around. We're going to do something that's called a rear delt fly. So for this one, make sure your knees are soft, shoulders back, flat back, abs in. I want you to take a slight hinge forward. So I'm hinged just a little. Palms come together in the front. And we're going to go ahead and fly out to the side and slightly back. I'm looking at the camera right now, but I'm going to try to just look with my eyes and not my whole head because you want to keep your head in line with your spine. And again, I'm not going super high. We're not doing what we see the big weightlifters do in the weight room where they look like they're shrugging or trying to fly away with their arms. You don't want to do that. Slow and controlled, going side and slightly back. This way we're getting the back of the shoulders. So again, alternating or together. And anytime you do resistance training, you need to make sure you exhale on exertion. So you blow out and inhale. Exhale, inhale. All right, so I'm not keeping track because I'm just demoing for you. Based on your weight, whatever you have, even if it's no weights, you want to go until your muscles feel slightly fatigued or tired. Push through that maybe 1 or 2 reps, and then you'll be done. And down. Stand up. Good. All right, so now we have done 3 exercises, one for the front of the shoulders, one for the side, and one for the back. We're going to do one more that is an upright row that is really good for the front of the shoulders here. It also gets a little bit of the upper back. So again, this one is something that a lot of people do wrong. Shoulders back and down, soft bend in the knees, palms down facing the thighs. So what you want to do is I want you to pretend like that you have string on your elbows, okay? And you got a string, it's just bringing that elbow up while the weight stays close to the body. All right, so we start with alternating. And again, I'm not hunching. Don't be doing this. None of that, okay? Elbow up, weight stay in front. So I want you to think about skimming the front of your body as you come up, slide up and down. So the exertion is when you pull up, exhale and down. Okay, now in this one you will feel this in the traps, which is the very upper part of the back and the center that connects to the neck. So we don't want to do too many on these, just till you start to feel it. Let's do a couple more reps. That's it, good job. All right, so ask yourself, did you have enough weight to reach that point of fatigue with 12 or 15 reps? If you didn't, consider going up on the weights a little bit. You have to experiment with it, and as you get stronger, you'll have to increase the weights. And one more thing we can do is to stretch a little bit, okay? We can take our hands out, thumbs up and down, take the arms back slightly, opening up the chest. We're getting across the front of the shoulders here. Lower down, bring one arm across, gently hug it close to your body with the other arm. We're gonna switch it out. And roll your shoulders around and back. So remember, before you start this, you want to maybe start with a little workout warm-up. And I did that in another video. It's a little bit of side to side, a little bit of marching in place. Just get the body moving, get the blood flowing, and then you're going to be ready to start working into that resistance training. We need that a lot as we get older. We definitely have to challenge our muscles to keep that muscle tone and that muscle mass. Really important part of our body's overall healthy function. So I hope this was helpful. Please follow, please like and subscribe, and I'll have more for you soon.